Hello, welcome back to our Morrowind playthrough. In our last video, we met with Vivek, one of the three living gods of the Tribunal, and we learned the lore behind the Battle of Red Mountain, both kind of sides of the story, and we learned the plan to defeat Dagoth-Ur. Now that plan's first step is collecting the tools of Kaggernak from inside Red Mountain. So in today's video, we're going to be headed over to Red Mountain and the Ghost Gate to hopefully hunt down and collect these tools, being Sunder, the hammer, and Keening, the dagger. So we're going to get out of Vivek, probably fast travel over to Balmora, because that's going to be the closest kind of major city we have transit to, and then we'll probably have to run by foot to get to Ghost Gate. Now we did that in an earlier video when we pulled off the great glass armor heist at Ghost Gate, but we have much higher speed this time around, so it's going to be quite a bit faster to get back to Ghost Gate. We kind of went pretty early in the game just to get some
Outlander.
OP weapons early on. Now that we have them, we're headed back, but it won't be nearly as an ordeal. Some of the people there might not like us so much since we pulled off that heist, but we're gonna go anyway. So step one is going to be this Silt Strider here back to Balmora. Now I'm hoping I can get both of the tools in this video today. But I'm thinking I can probably get both of them done in one. And that way our next video will just be like the completion of the main quest. We go face off with Dagoth-Ur and his Kukulkan, aka Numidium 2. Now, anyone who doesn't know what the Numidium is, it was a giant robotic god that Tiber Septim used to conquer basically all of Tamriel and unite them. So he's trying to rebuild it using the Heart of Lorkhan under Red Mountain, and we're on our way to stop him. Now, of course, we don't really have any business in Balmora, so we're just going to head straight for the Ghost Gate. We just got to pass by this Imperial fortress, I guess we'll call it. And once we find the correct Foyada, like the path full of lava that leads up to Ghost Gate, we'll turn and run through it. I think this might be it here. Yeah, because that's the I believe that's the bridge above us where we fought what we call the first boss of Morrowind, the guy guarding the dwarven ruins where we had to find the puzzle blocks. But now we're underneath, headed back up here, and we're making way quicker progress than the first time we did this. It was like half the video getting to Ghost Gate the first time around. Now, if stuff would stop attacking us and let us continue running, that would be great. Once in a while, if I'm pulling my map out, I'm usually just making sure I didn't get spun around and start running back toward Balmora. Anyone who's watched any of my other playthroughs from previous games knows that I tend to get spun around, and directions are apparently not my strong suit. Doesn't seem to be a problem I have in real life, though. It just seems to be related to doing these playthroughs. Alright, so we passed the Daedric Ruins, so we're not too far off from Ghost Gate. The tougher part's going to be finding these ruins once we're in Red Mountain. It's not always the best visibility inside the Ghost Gate. Tends to be a raging ash storm at all times in there. I swear this battle music just keeps starting over and over for us. The enemies in this pathway don't seem to have gotten that much tougher, though. We're fighting a lot of the same stuff when we came here the first time. Over in the Grazelands, we're kind of finding some stronger enemies just wandering about, like Ograms and Atranax and stuff, but they don't seem to be present in this area. All these same cliff racers and cave rats. You can see them lining up to attack us. No, I was attacking the rat and I accidentally killed the cliff racer. Not gonna complain about that one. Now, I might take a look around Ghost Gate quickly, but I'm not too confident that people are going to want to do any sort of business with us. I mean, at this point, we're kicked out of the temple, and we've broken the law inside this building already, so we're probably not people's favorite person to come wandering in. Really should have got a counter at the start of this playthrough to track how many cliff racers we've killed. Yeah, they're all telling me they won't do anything because we're kicked out of the temple. This guy will sell stuff to us, but he only really seems to have a different alcohol, which we don't really need. We haven't been using it. Trying to avoid relying on things like Sujamma in this playthrough. Here's all the people who are waiting to attack us when we escaped the first time, still outside the door that we locked. Interesting enough, they'll still do business with us, which is unexpected. Let's try and offload some of these books we don't need to free up some carry weight, because you never know, we might find some good loot inside these Red Mountain 6 house bases that we're going to raid. And if any of them are willing to train us, we might pick up a few levels here and there if we can. Just trying to sell off whatever we can afford to part with. I don't know if I want to sell off any of the items that were kind of required to make us the Hortator or Nerevarine. Gonna hold on to them for safekeeping for now. Also just checking if any of these items have constant effect, because I might equip them if they do. Constant effect shield. Oh, hello. Wraithguard. Didn't even think we should be maybe equipping this. But it kind of not only casts shield, but also reflects and resists a lot of magic, so... There we go. You can see the bottom of our screen. We now have a ton of positive positive attributes added.
What was that?
Take some of these training just because they fall under the strength category. We could use another 5 points added to strength next time we level up. Just do an axe because it's cheap. Not that we need to preserve money, but we can cheaply add another 5 points to our strength attribute. It'll help us when we're raiding later. Alright, so one more level and we'll end up leveling up. Nice. Always take as much athletics as we can get because that'll speed up our running. Oh, we're cut off already. Guess that's all the training we're gonna get. It's kind of funny that they were all by that door ready to attack us if we hadn't locked the door in our previous heist. Yeah, all these guys from the temple are just saying they won't help us.
What is it, peasant?
They're all kind of saying unless we make amends and rejoin the temple that they're not going to help us, so...
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
I guess we could have done that while we were in the city of Vivek, but we didn't, so we're just going to head on through the Ghost Gate and get this kind of started, I think. At least it's a little brighter out now. Nope, won't help us either.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Feel like this side of the ghost gate might be the same as the other ones, where they just won't do business with us. Alright, so let's finally open the door to Red Mountain. They kind of have this, like, medieval type situation where both gates shouldn't be open at both times. There we go, one of them closed, so basically the idea is you can get in and out, but these kind of like creatures can't just escape through there on their own. Yeah, you can see the ash storm starting up and the skies are turning red. We're definitely inside Red Mountain. Okay, so we need to find our way to these first two 6 house bases. One will have Keening in it and the other will have Sunder. And something's throwing fireballs at us. Hunger, they're kind of like vampires. You can catch vampirism in this game. You can actually play through as a vampire if you choose to. I remember the first time I heard that about this game, I thought people were pulling my leg. I didn't realize that was a real thing. People were like, yeah, if you want, you can become a vampire and play through as that. I thought that was people just making things up. You know, you can actually catch it by accident and have to find a way to cure yourself in this. Alright, we should be nearby this base. Just gotta figure out where it is now. Am I gonna have to use levitate just to get up there? I don't actually know if it's up there or not. Okay, it should be behind us. Straight ahead. Of course, there has to be a cliff razor right as we're flying up there. It's like it knows. They seem to know right when we cast either levitate or adrenaline rush, and they just instantly spawn in and attack us every time. Just to waste some of our magic. Still don't see this ruin, but we should be practically right on top of it. No, it doesn't show up in the local map. I figured maybe we just weren't seeing it with the visibility, but... You would think there'd be a way to get to it without flying, just for like non-mage characters. Kinda suck if you got all the way here and had to go back to get a levitation potion because you didn't realize you'd need it. Where is this place? According to the map, we're headed smack at it. Oh, it's hidden up here. Yeah, like, I don't know how you're supposed to get to this place without flying. But we're here, and that's what matters. We just gotta raid this place until we can find one of the 2 artifacts that we're looking for. The Tools of Kagrenak. We have 1 of 3 equipped, being Wraithguard that we got from the which allows us to use the other 2 without taking damage. Throw down a save file in case there's some really overpowered enemies in here. See if we can lockpick it. We do have spells that'll open it if we can't. Dwarven weapons. We got a dead dreamer. Weapons are valuable, they're just so heavy. Don't mind raiding the coins though, because at least they're lighter and they're still worth 50. It's just some of those weapons are way too heavy for what they're worth. Oh, hello. It's not even guarded. Well, there's Keening, so one of our 2 weapons we need to find has been acquired. And it's a constant effect, fortify everything. So we're going to use it. Seeing as we have Wraithguard, we might as well. Kind of like the look of this weapon too, how it's all kind of lit up. Alright, we seem to have just picked a fight with someone on a floor below us. Oh, it was a golden saint. Really wish I had gotten Azura's star to capture some of these souls, but just haven't bothered to do it in this playthrough yet. No, we're actually done in this this dungeon. I'm just checking out to make sure there's no valuable loot that we're missing. It's weird that they put the boss in here not guarding the artifact that we were looking for. I guess we were probably supposed to come get this key and then use the key to go get the weapon, but we just picked the lock. Alright, it seems like we fully explored this place. I guess we're gonna move on and go look for the second artifact, being Sunder, the hammer. Alright, so it seems like we need to basically fully cross Red Mountain up towards the top. We are headed northwest. We're being attacked. Yep, the minute we casted Levitate, we got a cliff racer. Flying just seemed like the easiest way out of here. No way we're running up this hill, that's for sure. I think even the cliff racer gave up, it was getting too high. Okay, we're practically at the front door of the final dungeon, but we're not trying to go there right now. Let's just get over this hill and see if we can get this hammer done in the same video. It's got to be at least 10 of those guys we've killed in this one little section. Okay, there's our magic potion. Now we can fly some more. I really don't know how you'd get around here without flying. I'm sure there is like a set ground path somewhere, but I'm definitely not going looking for it, that's for sure. Now I wonder with all the little like symbols of constant effect, little things we have going on at the the bottom right of the screen. I kind of wonder if like we could get that all the way across. It's like all the way over to our health bar is just constant effect things happening. Could be kind of a cool challenge sometime. We have 72 constant effects at once. I wonder if it would like create a second row if we had it would just glitch out and start going over our health and magic meter. Okay, we should be coming up on this place momentarily. That is, if we don't somehow fall to our death flying around in here. Can't see anything. I'm gonna end up accidentally jumping inside the volcano the way we're doing this. Don't even know if it's up or down. It should be like almost right on top of it. Just can't see anything. Oh, is it up there? I think it's up there. Okay, is the door? I think the door is down here. Kind of annoying if it's way up the hill. So far, Red Mountain's not proving too challenging to us, though. I think we were facing tougher enemies inside Koga Run. Or maybe we're just better equipped and higher level. Something's on the other side of that door. We're not going to wait around to find out what, though. You were not very strong for a named boss. Ebony arrows. Definitely take bolts for our crossbow. Short sword. Bunch of corpus meat. surprisingly small little dungeons so far. Dagoth Carol. Took that guy down in 2 hits. The ones in Koga Run were like destroying us. Funny how much money we have and we're still raiding these little Dwemer coins. I guess it's just the nature of the character we're playing. Yeah, scrap metal just aren't worth their weight. More cultist writings. Dagoth Felmis. They're all like named bosses in here. It's kind of good because the last ruin was kind of a disappointment. Like it was cool that we got in, got Keening, and got out so quick, but there really wasn't much challenge to it. Ebony short sword. That's worth some money. Yeah, it only takes us like 2 strikes to take these guys out now. So far, this random skeleton is the toughest enemy in here. What? Beldo the Undying? Oh, Dagoth Venom. He was carrying Sunder. Alright. Well, there's our second artifact, so we now have all the tools we need to take on the boss of the game. So I guess our next video is going to be the conclusion of the main storyline, where we go to face Dagoth and try and take out his Akulikon. But we're just going to use our intervention to escape. We'll regroup before we head back into the Ghost Gate. I'll probably start the next video at the entrance of the Ghost Gate so we don't have to run back there a third time, but that's going to do it for today's video. So as always, thanks for watching.